Hey, what's up, Scorpio? It's Sergio. I'm here to do your tarot reading. Let's pull some cards, see what comes up in your energy. I'm filming this on August 30th, so it could resonate now, tomorrow, a few days from now. Take what resonates. Not everything's going to be for you. Let's see what we have. The Hierophant reversed. Now, I'm getting the idea of like questioning tradition here. It's like there's that big staircase behind him and he's not going up it. It's like and the reverse, I think like he's like not going up it for a reason. The Knight of Swords reversed and the Magician reversed. There's an idea here of not moving too fast or not moving really at all, because I picked up on the Hierophant reverse that he's not going up the steps on purpose. And there's an idea of not moving towards something here. The Magician reverse, like not creating something. The Magician reverse could also be destroying something, but I don't really see that here. I see like there's a place you could go or there's something you could do, but you're not doing it. You're not moving towards it at all. And it's because you might be questioning the value of it. The Devil reversed. I want another card for that Devil reverse before I make assumptions. The Ten of Wands. Moving away. I'm getting the message here that somebody who may want commitment with you, or some kind of like a place or a like there's something you could create here, whether it's like a commitment or a new beginning of some kind, or a more committed, like starting more of a serious commitment, not really exactly a new beginning. There's an idea of a commitment that you don't want to move forward with because there's something bad about it. It could be like you've noticed qualities in a person who wants to commit to you and you think they're like a narcissist or codependent, or they have addictions, or they're just a bad influence, and you're not moving towards it at all. You don't want to have anything to do with it. You're moving away from it. If it's not a person, I'm also seeing a place, and maybe it's a place you used to go to, or you started going to, but maybe something bad happened there, or you got bad vibes, and you don't want to go there anymore. So you're not going to go there anymore. Like there's a place or a person that you're deciding, I need to get away from this. I'm never going here again is coming up. I'm never going here again. Or thinking, if it's a person who wants to commit with you, thinking that person is toxic or for whatever reason, and this is not something I want to create. It's not something I want to work on. That's not the life I want. That's coming up too. This is not the life I want. And you're moving away from that. And let's see what you're moving towards instead. Could also be for somebody who wants to leave a big city. Maybe they had a bad experience there or they're ready to leave. It's no longer tempting to be there. Could be that. Okay. Oh, these are really good cards. We have the Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. Well, this is looking great. I mean, there's either public recognition or there's some kind of a victory here, moving in a good direction. moving up, moving closer to your idea of happiness. It does look like it could be a home move, and it could be this idea of moving out of a big city. Maybe you lived in like a big building in an apartment, and it could be moving more to like the country in a house. That's coming up fairly strong here. That's not for everybody, but there is an idea here of getting going towards your idea of happiness here. That could be moving towards an idea of happiness with somebody other than this person. If it is about a person and you think that they're toxic for whatever reason and you don't want a commitment with them, it could be this idea of moving away from it, feeling good about it, getting recognition, like looking very attractive and getting attention from other people, and potentially dating. If that's what you're looking for right away, but there is an idea of getting a lot of attention. And Page of Cups is coming up as like you're ready to start something new emotionally. It's news. It could be somebody sending you a message. Once you start getting this attention, it could be somebody who sees that you're a good match for them, and they're sending you a message and expressing interest in you, and they want to get to know you more, or they want to go on a date. Let's see what else we have. If there's an older viewer watching me, this could be someone whose age is 60. Strength reversed. Two of Wands. Your strength is going to be tested here. I feel like if this is about a person who you're choosing not to go forward with commitment, they're going to try to tempt you to come back, because that strength reverse came up under the Devil reversed. So whatever this situation is, whether it's a person or a place, there's going to be like this idea of having moments where you feel tempted to go back, like moments of weakness almost in moving forward. Even though you're going to be getting this attention and it's going to be good, the thing is, you might have had a really strong connection with this person before you realize the extent of their bad side, that you don't want to, you don't want to deal with it. It's too much for you, which at times is understandable, right? Not everyone is as ready as they think they are to be in a commitment. But this Page of Cups is what you're getting. You're not getting the Knight of Cups. You're not getting the King of Cups. You're getting the Page of Cups. So it's not going to feel as strong of a connection because it's new. And it might be somebody who doesn't have their life as put together as the other person did in other aspects. Maybe they don't have as much money, so they can't take you to like fancy places, or maybe they're not as grandiose with something they would do, or they're not as romantic, or they're not a smooth talker. Maybe they're not as attractive as this other person physically, but they might be a good person, and you might be able to have a good a good relationship down the road. It's just you don't know that yet. So you might have these moments where you're tempted to go back to this person who has a side that is no good for you, this toxic person, and you're thinking, oh, but our relationship was so strong and we had passion and they were so attractive and they used to take me to do these fun things and like we'd go out to nice restaurants or whatever it may be. But then the Two of Wands comes up where it's like this decision. You might be tempted to go back to them. You might be tempted to go back to this place or this city or whatever this is for you. So that is coming up in your energy here, that there's going to be moments where you have doubts and you might feel challenged, and you might feel like, well, I still have a choice. I could still go back. For others of you, if this is somebody coming in with a message that they're interested, it could be somebody younger than you. And that could also be something that has you hesitant at times. They could be significantly younger than you. You might think that they're too young. You might think that they're not strong enough to be the right one. The Emperor. Could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be. Again, with the big city showing up in the background, like someone. This could be for somebody who's leaving like they have like a very high level job, high stress job in a big city or like a big building that they work in. And something about wanting to go back because there was a certain lifestyle or something with that. The King of Swords. King of Swords is honest, good communication. Willing to hear you out. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this energy that's coming in here with the emotional gesture, the Page of Cups, I'm seeing that you might not want it. So it might be something that comes up that you think about it, you're like, Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, because you don't see the Ten of Cups upright over there was what you're expecting, right? Six of Wands, I'm getting attention, I'm getting recognition, I'm going towards my Ten of Cups, my happiness, and then you have this come up where you have the Page of Cups, which is like, meh, like they're not really up to par with what I was expecting for my Ten of Cups energy. And then you have a choice to go back or not. You might have moments of weakness. And then the Emperor could also just be a sign of you getting back in your power and in your confidence after that little bout of like feeling a little funky. And then being honest, King of Swords, being honest and truthful and fair. You might reject the offer with them because they're not that idea of that wish fulfillment. And then the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so you don't have that love to give. So you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, which is someone who follows their heart. And you're not going to take an offer from a Page of Cups because you're looking for your King of Cups. So that's how that kind of played out. I'm going to pull a few more of the cards from this deck because I'm feeling it right now. The Knight of Swords, okay, fast communication, fast movement, forward movement, coming in quick. Temperance reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Coming in quick, not coming in slow and steady. There's this like lack of a balance in a way here though. It could be a quick switch of putting your emotional interest from one to another. So it could also be, let's see what else comes up. I'm getting two things there. I don't really want to jump the gun. Could I get one more card on that? Let's see what this is. The Death. Okay. What I'm getting here is like whatever situation that you're kind of moving away from here, you're quickly going to try to get attention from other people, and there's going to be one person that comes at you and you might be interested in the beginning, or like you might entertain it, you might hear them out, but they're not going to be like up to standard, right? They might be too young or too inexperienced or whatever, whatever it may be. But this last row is kind of saying like you're doing this too quickly, like you're doing it too quickly, you haven't balanced out yet after this other situation that you left. You're not doing like the approach to find like long-term stability. You're going in, you're rushing into it too quickly to try to like find someone else. So you might, with the Death card, I'm seeing you might have some kind of a realization here where you might need to take a little bit of time to just balance things out, especially if there is a move involved here. It doesn't have to be a move. It's not for everybody, right? But if there is some kind of a change here, there's definitely some kind of an ending and a big change here. So what this last row is telling me is that, you do you. If this plays out, that's fine. You do you. But if it does kind of turn out like this and you wind up feeling like a little bit like emotionally disappointed, which is what the Queen of Cups reversed kind of could be, just remember that you're the Emperor, you're the King of Swords. Even though you're a Scorpio and you're a water sign, you're coming up as someone who is powerful and who is honest and who will hear people out. But it doesn't mean you have to take the first offer that comes your way. And it doesn't mean that with whatever you're leaving behind that you have to find a replacement right away. That's coming up really, really strong. Like, don't rush to replace something, because you know that once you're balanced, you're going to want something that's going to be stable and long-term and something you could build upon. So with the Death card, you might decide to just kind of put an end to finding a replacement, or whatever this situation is that you're looking for, whatever like attention you might be looking for with what you leave after you leave something behind here. You might just put an end to that, and it's going to be temporary, of course, but there is an idea here that you're going to want to balance out your feelings a little bit, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready, because it shows that once you're ready, you know that you're going to want something that's more stable and something that you could build upon, and that you start out with and approach it and progress how you feel it should. So that's the message I have for you. Let me I'll pull an oracle card, see what comes up. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay, let's take this one. Well, yeah, the Devil reversed in that front row, right? And I said you were leaving something behind that seemed a little bit like toxic, or that you decided wasn't good for you. And that's what came up, the Devil. So that's number 29 in this deck, which equals to 11, which reduces to 2, which is about balance. And the Temperance is about balance. So it's also about patience. It's this idea of like balance and patience that's going to be important to you. And it's okay to go through the throes, and if you end something and you just want to see who else is out there, or whatever it may be, if you move and you want to put yourself out there and try to feel like really rooted faster than it normally takes, then it's part of like a normal human experience, and that's fine. But there is this idea here of balance and patience are what's going to be important to you in the long run. So that's just something to keep in mind if you do start to feel a little funky. And it does show that whatever this is here that you're thinking of leaving, whether it's a toxic person or a city that you don't want to be in anymore, or whatever this situation may be that you're going to put an end to, it is coming up that it is a negative energy. So if you are feeling that way, then this is Spirit confirming that you're valid for your feelings. Your feelings are valid, and you have every right to want to leave something that makes you feel negative. So I hope this helps, Scorpio. It was a pleasure reading for you. If you like what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonates, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.